You've earned this. Mastery comes when passion and purpose are in harmony, no? I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
You may speak.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
You've made progress.
Gunnar.
You have earned this. Patience, persistence. The path is no secret, but so few dare to walk it. Back to my story.
Go ahead.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven, without fear or frankly much sense, to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead. Not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Gibbs and it takes, this one. Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Right side, brother! Behind you! Incoming! Kill. Valhalla will be impressed. Way up should be clear now, whenever you're ready. Seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. Are you tempted? Seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Behind you! It's coming! We're about to get zapped!
Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight.
Mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. What will he choose? frozen! Wait! Oh, you've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Left flank! Incoming dive! A minute! Now we'll see who's half a man!
Oh, no. I was sure I'd wake up in Tears Arena.
In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
Valhalla salutes you.
Gunnar.
Use this to become a more total warrior. Imagine it. Ready for more story?
You may speak.
So, the bully with a grudge. He comes to the inn in the dead of night, chucks a bottle of fire through the window, sets the whole place ablaze. The coward thought I was inside in bed, but luckily I was just getting home. I saw the flames shoot up and surround where my father was sleeping. Well, this wasn't gonna be the day I started hesitating. I charged into the fire and dragged him out. Not unscathed exactly, either of us, but alive. And if I was too angry and fearless for my own good before, now, well, I charged right into that bastard's lair, me against his whole gang. Honestly, I had no business coming out of that alive. As it turned out, I came out of there with a job. But we'll get to that next time.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands. Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later. Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
A little boost this time around, maybe.
Now, back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think we've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry with myself?
Behind you! Incoming! Above you! Watch out!
I see we're thinking of taking on a burden. We need to bargain our way through that one.
Behind you!
There's the one Valhalla's back!
Behind you! Incoming!
Use a shield strike, brother!
Behind you! Look out!
That's the one you needed. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. We've come this far. Anything we need this moment. Well, that's a load off. Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during the battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of the fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is the killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Good hit, brother!
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. Sever the link already! Charging at us! Wrong weapon, man! That was the one. It must please you to please Valhalla. Pale one floats. Float. Incoming right side! What is that? Oh, done punishing yourself. How convenient. Great job not hurrying. You do like your fight's tougher after all. Ah, maximum challenge, maximum reward. Disrupted, you half-wit! Left side, sniper attack! Warriors in Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. Right side, incoming! Right side, incoming! Watch from underneath! There's Valhalla's house. Get to it! Watch your right, moron! mast and skewered all their heads with it? How interesting. A dragon! I hope it pecks you to death. Mind the tail, you imbecile! Behind you, incoming! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Yes, pick something and let's go.
I'm back.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Be ready!
No unpleasant! Behind you! Incoming! So unpleasant!
Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Just incoming!
Your curve!
Brother, get to the light!
Darkness come! Your curve!
Get out to the darkness, brother!
Arms up! Trust your instincts, Kratos. Come, show me that Spartan grit.
Find the light!
Be ready. Watch out! Behind you!
Darkness come. Your curve.
You better get into the light, brother!
Don't hold back. I won't. I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
Those who adapt are not bound by circumstance.
Between you and me, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the fight.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter. I lost long ago.
I'm sorry. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm in that.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things. She could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself go. That is important.
Behind you, brother!
Left flank! Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Use your shield strike, brother!
Find you! Coming by front!
That's the one you needed! Next space, brother. Should be clear. For this attempt, perhaps.
Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah? Thanks, brother! I'm back to brighten your day. All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you something. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Orb! Oh, not the song attack! Disrupted, you half-wit! Behind you, dummy! Wrong weapon, man! Incoming charge! And stay dead! The one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't you swell? What army is that?
No one!
It's charging at us! Kill whatever is making that sound. I the one you need to slay? Behind! Incoming! Orc! It's in the ground! You blind behind you! Above incoming! Behind incoming! Behind you, idiot! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account. You blind behind you! Incoming! Back here! Shield strike! Do it! Untether yourself, man! Right side! Incoming! Guess you paid your dues to Valhalla for now. You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here. Behind you! Incoming crossfire! Well slain, Kratos! Shit, skipper. What Valhalla considers a challenge. Incoming left side. Ruthless as ever. Behind you, idiot! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Left side! More enemies coming! Disrupted, you halfwit! Run away, stupid! Charging us! Incoming back here! No lost souls to be found in this desert. Just a bunch of kill-thirsty reprobates who can't seem to get out of your mind. Friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around. That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up. things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? From behind, incoming! Watching you think? What a thrill.
Back again. Still not used to that.
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
He's the left one. Arms up. What's your right? Such fury, such control. It's terrifying when you do that, truly. Defend yourself. Fight. Fight.
The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Arms up. Come on. What's your leg? Come on. Be ready. Come on. Right side, brother. Watch your left! Umhuxen! Defend yourself! Don't get distracted. They have overreached with that one. Arms up! Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And?
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
Excellent.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And Owen said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit Take. Proclaim. Lead. Place myself in service. In service. Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened there.
I take it this is a
Freya.
good...
I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.